Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Mbappe! Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he...
And it's been given away. And that's gone loose. Not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Beckham! Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Messi. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Is number 19, Yamal!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Schüller. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's Ronaldinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Decent progress down the left. Petit. And it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Great chance! They've scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So what can they conjure from this one? He went for the curler. Nemecha. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for the run. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Those of you making their way home
So we reach the halfway point.
Today,
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina really need to...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schüller. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this? That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! In he goes again. He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Tottenham take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going...
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 9,
Ronaldinho! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Tottenham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well done. Decent chance! Roberto Carlos. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Terrific header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Messi.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 14, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number
Beckenbauer
21,
cuts it out.
Ribery. Number
Bullish
11,
header!
Didier Drogba.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Roberto Carlos short-changes him with that pass. Kane tries to play it through, knocks it into space. It's been slipped through. Oh, chance, surely! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And this is Stoichkov. Great, and he shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Tottenham are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the cross comes in, and he's there to clear it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Picked out, can he finish? Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is... And that's it. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Messi. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, this does not look good. He shoots! Goal! Argentina! And It's Argentina in front. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Harry Kane!
So, a breakthrough already. Timber.
Yamal. Caicedo.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one.
That has not gone well.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Ronaldinho.
And smartly reclaimed.
He's away! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. And this is Torres. Nemecha gets good distance on it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
And the shots! It's anyone's ball now. Ødegaard. Now it's Torres.
And he was quick to react.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Mbappe! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yamal. Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chips it through. Well, that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Ronaldinho.
1 minute at a time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
As it's time to announce today's
Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. And he's running through. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Tried to score, and obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Ronaldinho. Torres. Now it's Van Basten. Nemecha. Not the most accurate pass.
Fourth round, they have to do a bit better than that.
And reclaimed it in a try. Schüller
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shifting through the gears. Big chance!
And he's opted for the long pass. Kane, distributed tidily. Kane has found the net here, of course. Played back in. Well, that pass isn't the best.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Saka.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Messi.
Yamal.
Timber.
There will be 1 minute
Ødegaard.
added
And
time.
it's ended up in no man's land.
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Kane
Hello,
claiming the Man of the
everybody,
Match
and this
award,
is a quick
and
reminder
there
to
is
let you
very
know that
little
you'll be
room
able
for
to catch
argument.
Today's match broadcast live on
So
our
what do you
club's
take away
FM
from it all,
station.
Jim?
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up.
Welcome to today's
Incentives
match.
do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Against Brazil.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So off we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Argentina cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's a cute ball. And this is Van Basten. He's away. It's Van Basten! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, that's... Can he finish? Oh, it's got in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Costa Curta. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to belt it away.
Added time.
Bellingham.
He's in space and looking for options. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Argentina really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And the game has already resumed here. Roberto Carlos.
Spread it left.
Now it's Hazard.
And that is out of play.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And here's Van Basten. Driving forward. Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in.
Yamal.
A real chance to break. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's played into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that is a hefty challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. He's dealt with that well.
Been indicated.
Has a look and place it forward.
Tries to pass it through.
De Bruyne promptly onto that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And that gets things running. Argentina cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Now it's Kane. And that's another throw.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten! And it's Messi.
Yamal. That has not gone well.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Guardiola. Argentina
Yet to have an attempt on goal. Aimed beyond the defence.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Azar. Rodri.
Oh, it's come loose. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this?
It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's being shifted off it.
And this is Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. No foul, says the referee.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's a mighty effort. He's scored.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nemecha gets a good foot in there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The cross. India have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Hazard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2, then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk. Schuller with the clearance. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get rid. And that's another good win of the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Caicedo. That's a cute ball. Vardiol. And this is Van Basten. It's run loose here. Hazard.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. India clearly now in lead preservation mode.
2 added minutes has
2
been indicated.
minutes to be added on. And it's lofted through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Hello attendees, this
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Goes for goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cattell. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Agume. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's made its way to him. Fagioli.
Schüller.
Now, can they get him away? That's a decent clearance.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Mbappe.
Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now this could be a chance. Now who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Been indicated.
That has ended up in no man's land. Backward it goes. Chance for a shot! Bacchio. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the...
Van Dijk. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, that's a key interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Long ball upfield. Bacchio. Played into space. Floated through. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, look, takes a shot! Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it, can he get away? And he's running through, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Number 27.
Sevilla have turned to their
Coming on the
bench,
field.
and we're going to
Number
have
12.
a substitution.
Number 21.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He is through here. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. And he's cut it out. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Searching pass he's played there. And that should get the job done. Sal. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute at a
Pinch
time.
one through. No, that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Unlucky lads.
Mbappe claiming the
Let's
man of the
hope for
match
better luck
award,
next time.
and there is very little room for argument.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Yes, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Looking for the run. Saka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oyarzabal,
And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
The goal scorer after
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mikel Oyarzabal is amongst the league's top 5 scorers.
they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like...
Chance! It's anyone's ball, and another try! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, they've got it again. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And he's lost. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Zubeldia tries to play it through,
And a chance! And again! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Back into the middle, and he will... And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fagioli. Oh, that's a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hit into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Sergio Gomez.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Sucic. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Kubo could try cutting inside here. Hangs in a cross. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're underway again. Sergio Gomez, Baranechea. Yamal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And it's Marin. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kubo, who's set up 1 goal so far. Sucic. Played into space. Mbappe. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Peter, we all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 63 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Sucic, and it's Barrenechea.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. 75 minutes played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, important interception.
Sergio Gomez.
Marine. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super. Can he finish? It's in! And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 88 minutes is number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So is this the start of a comeback? Spread out to the left.
4 added minutes
Into
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Fagioli. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shifted it to the flank. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
They've got on the chance! It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He has given that the lot. Man!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Pamplona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Good ball, good take.
Budimir was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Son Heung-min. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pamplona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Son Heung-min. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Saka. Tries to cross, well read, and the danger is averted.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Played out wide, Rosier. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's forced to go back. Jimenez pokes it out wide. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Cross into the box. He's got tall. They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Rosier has crossed into... Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk tries to clear.
Mbappe. And Fagioli.
Messi. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min.
Rosier.
Does well to stand firm and defend
2
it.
added minutes has been indicated.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona
was the
really
first half.
showed some resolve
hope
in
the
that
boys
first
can
half,
turn it up for
Peter,
the
after
second.
going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should.
Budimir.
He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Look at this chance, surely! Schüller. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. It's a good run down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jimenez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mbappe. Here's a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pinches it off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
And it's Fagioli.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Yamal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi and Messi!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So that's it. It is all over.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Son Heung-min taking in
And
the
it's ended
accolades,
on
having
this
been
even
named
today.
man of the match,
A big round
and
of applause
deservedly
to
so.
both sets of players who gave it their all.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Messi. And it's Buchanan. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Pino. Pino! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes is number 21, Yeremy Pino.
So, a breakthrough already. Saka. Van Dijk. Now Schüller. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Fagioli. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And it's made its way to him. Good, decent chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's
After
really well played,
27
Peter.
minutes
You have to
is
appreciate the
number
simplicity of it all.
18.
Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Distributed tidily. They get a throw in. Mbappe. Quality ball. Son Heung-min. There's the shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely feet. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Pino. Fagioli. Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision. Real chance here. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Pino. Buchanan, and he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shula. Fagioli. Big chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Fagioli. Now Shula. Fagioli. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. That is good strength. Pedri. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Now, Judge, surely! It's in! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That has not gone well. That's a decent clearance. And it's Perez. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Fagioli. Gerard Moreno. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he's found a way past.
There will be 1 minute added
Fagioli.
time.
And we're done. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now: they lost
This
it.
is a hard one to take, but we'll
You
be
look back on the game then, Jim.
won't
Barcelona
we?
desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have
Hello,
heavy
everybody,
rain.
and welcome
The
to
pitch
today's
underfoot
match.
may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Tries to dink it through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. It's a goal kick. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's being urged to shoot. It's Son Heung-min! Diego Rico getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's away! And no, he's seen through all of that. Mario Martin. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's been shifted off it. So, what can they make of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice looking ball. They get a throw in. Incoming delivery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Son Heung-min. Bullish header! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found a way through. Martin thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 23.
Getafe get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Crossed into the box. Good chance here! He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Getafe ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dinks one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he welcomes Mbappe! He has done it! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pretty robust defending.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Out for a throw. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, that works
The
for me.
attendance for this
The
match
denial
was
of movement, blunt and
80,607.
brusque.
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass. And he thumps it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In with the challenge. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produces a cross. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Brozovic. He came in hard, very hard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So that's it, it is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
A quick
How do
reminder
you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat sub-optimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 22, Yamal!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Saka. And Fagioli. Shula. And they've got a throw. Fagioli. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Bartra. And it's Hector Bellerin. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shifted it to the flank. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo. Fagioli, tidy with his distribution. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pedri. Son Heung-min. And this is Messi.
Can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, oh, what a climb! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yamal gets into a good position.
Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hector Bellerin. Half-time getting close now. Spread it left. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Schüller. Looking for options for movement.
3 minutes added time.
Nice control. It's out for a goal kick. Junior Firpo. Now Riquelme. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need
That's
to keep
the first
pushing,
45,
keep
and we're
imposing.
well on top.
Don't leave the door
Let's
open
look
for the
forward to more
opposition.
to come in the second half.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Ball driven, up he goes! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Opts for safety.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Gets into some space. That's tidy. This looks promising. Oh, super ball. Played towards the front line. Fagioli. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lo Celso. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitutions taking place.
Distributed tidily. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here, and he's onside. Delivery from Mbappe. Hector Bellerin. Lo Celso. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Nathan. No way through. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added
Isco.
minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about...